Challenge Rift 119. This looks like the Crusader class. It looks like an Akan's Crusader. I'd be willing to bet my life savings that it's a Condemn build. Let's get creepy styly, baby. So clicking on the soul mirror will reveal everything you need to know rather than wasting time and going through all the gear here and explaining how everything works. We're just going to get right into the good stuff. So one very worthy mention is the Frighter's Wrath, which this kind of build wouldn't work without this actual item, whether it's in Carnage Cube or actually equipped. Basically, Condemn has no cooldown at all and its damage is increased by 659%. But costs 40 Wrath, so all we got to do is manage our Wrath and keep on spamming Condemn, baby. So let's have a look at the skills we are dealing with. Let's bring them up like this. This is nice. Slash with guard. This will increase our armor, but I don't really use this all that much because enemies die quite quickly. However, if I'm right in a dense pack and spamming my Condemn, then you can also use your slash as you're waiting for Condemns to blow up to actually explode. Stay charge with endurance for mobility and speed increasing. Laws of Valor, unstoppable force. We want to keep this up at all times as soon as it runs out, and as long as it's not on cooldown, which it won't be, just reactivate it. Condemn with vacuum, our primary damage dealer. Provoke, too scared to run. This will actually regenerate our wrath if we're starting to run low. Accurate's champion, we can have this up pretty much 100% of the time, or most of the time. Passives, Heavenly Strength, Holy Cause, Indestructible, that Disturbed song. No? Yeah, you get me? No? Heavy metal fans out there? Yeah. Anyway, finally, as you can see, I'm in a rush today. So, what you want to do as soon as you enter the Challenge Rift by clicking on the Challenge Obelisk is activate your Laws of Valor. I usually will use my stay charge, find a pack, start using Condemn, start charging it up, start spamming it. Also activate your Accurate's champion, and then when you're running low on your Wrath there, use your Provoke when you're around enemies, like this. Let's wait till they respawn. Bang! And that way you'll replenish your Wrath. So the only way that you're going to actually use up all your Wrath is if you're spamming the hell out of Provoke. And while Accurate's champion isn't up, you're using less. But like I said, if you're running low on Wrath, bang, use your Provoke, and that replenishes Wrath. The more enemies you hit with your Provoke, then the more Wrath you actually will gain. So make sure that you try. Like right now, they're dying pretty quickly. So let's try and go. Let's try and waste some Wrath so I can show you an example of what I'm talking about. So Condemn. So we're low on Wrath. Bang, Provoke, you pretty much go into full Wrath. And then you can keep spamming Condemn. So basically, you should never really struggle to spam Condemn. You want to keep an eye and make sure Laws of Valor is reactivated and active every time it runs out. Reactivate it, spam, Condemn. Provoke when you need to replenish your Wrath there. And also Accurate's champion. Usually I will keep this up whenever I possibly can, because elites are so common in this challenge rift. You're going to be coming across elites all the time. Obviously, you want to make sure that you prioritize having this active when you're coming into elite packs. So it's just all about timing, practice. But for the most part, if you just keep an eye on it, and when it's down, when it's deactivated, if you can reactivate it, that way you're going to get all those juicy buffs and you're not going to struggle with this. This is very, very easy to complete. Unless you're going for some awesome time, then timing Accurate's champion isn't going to be too super important here. Like I mentioned with Slash here, if you're spamming Condemn in a dense pack, then also, as you're spamming it, you can also do some slashes here, which will get your armor up there, as you can see. So you're going to be killing things, use your Provoke to replenish, make sure Lords of Valor is up, Accurate's champion whenever that's available, and keep on spamming your Condemn. Alright, so Slash stacks up to 5 times and it will increase your survivability and your armor quite a bit. However, for the most part, I don't have too much issues with surviving, especially when Accurate's champion is up. That's it, baby! I've explained it. Now it's time to do it. Let's do it creepy style, baby. Love you all. Thank you all so much for the support. Thank you for tuning in time and time again. Even when a challenge rift is as easy as this, you still come and see your favorite creepy guy in this universe. Thank you all. I appreciate the support. Love you all. Let's go do this one together. Creepy style, baby. Creepy style. We're in. We are creepy, and like I said, just make sure that Lords of Valor is active. I use my stage charge straight to elite pack. You don't need to focus on killing all this trash along the way. There's plenty of elites Like I said, make sure you spam that Condemn, Provoke whenever you're running out of Wrath. Akarat's Champion, activate it pretty much whenever it's available to activate. Plenty of pylons and stuff along the way, so this should not be an issue at all. I did do a quick run through just before just to see what the best route is. I think this is the best route. There is an option to give one pylon a miss. Excuse me, nearly missed that elite pack. Speaking of missing things. So there are options here, and if you want to get some really awesome unique time, like top 5, top 10, whatever the case may be, whatever your goals are, it's definitely, this is a good one to do that. It's a fun build to play. It's put together okay, so this isn't really challenging. You're not going to die. It's just all about finding the best route and being the most efficient. So this pylon that I just collected, I'm just gathering the trash there to kill. That pylon is optional. Like, obviously we're backtracking now, but I find that the elites that come here along the way to the next pylon, it's definitely beneficial to have that pylon active that we just activated. So by the time we get to the next pylon, which is a speed pylon, this one will just kind of be worn off almost. I want to get to this elite pack here. But even pylon and O pylon, it's still, we're doing a fair bit of damage. Like, it's still pretty easy. So that pylon, optional. You might even save time actually not getting it. I don't know, but I think we definitely killed some enemies a lot quicker. What you might want to go for is, I killed trash along the way, and I think that was a mistake. After that pylon, not this pylon, but the one before. Once we had that, we should have probably just focused on elites, and I think we probably could have got to that speed pylon and still had that one active. I think that'll be a good goal to get a really awesome time. We're still flying through this anyway, don't get me wrong. I don't need bragging rights, I'm just having fun. I want to continue my seasonal journey, which, by the way, Legacy of Dreams Wave of Light videos will be coming really soon. I'll give you guys a bit of a test run, a bit of a demo, a bit of a creepy demonstration on how we clear higher end greater rifts. 100 plus, baby, 100 plus. It's definitely the most powerful monk build right now for solo greater rift pushing. And I've almost perfected it. Finally almost got my gear sorted. For those of you that have been watching my videos and my couple live streams that I also did, they're uploaded, by the way, if you want to check them out. I was trying actually live to get my ancient items for the Legacy of Dreams build for the monk. However, we were very unlucky in those videos. Now we're pretty much good to go. Same sort of thing for the Rift Guardian here. Cooldowns, make sure you activate anything that's off cooldown, and then just spam that Condemn, and also use your slashing there. Is it called slash? I think it's called slash, that ability. Once you slash into enemies, you get your armor up. But as you saw, we didn't really take any damn damage that sort of created any dangerous situation for us there at all from the Rift Guardian. We smashed through him, and that's how we do it. 329, baby, by your creepy uncle, Bannick13. Love you all, appreciate the support. I've had the day from hell today without getting too much into personal stuff, but I'm so dedicated and so focused on delivering these Challenge Rift videos to everybody out there that here I am once again. Love you all, thank you all for the support. Make sure you come back again real soon, you hear?